In mode. It looks like it's working now. Thank you all. Welcome to the chat. I'm sorry I put on airplane mode, but it just prevents me from getting cut off in the live streams. So, guys, what I wanted to talk about a little bit today is first off, I know I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been sick, not COVID. Good news. Thank you all for sticking with me. Leverage trading on a day when the coins are pumping and there is major price movement. Now, if you are familiar with cryptocurrency and leverage trading, you should know full well that there is big potential on big days when we move up in high numbers to make tons of money. And that's what you're gonna see when you scroll through Twitter is you're gonna see the traders who are making tons of cash today. Remember that the traders know what they're doing. The traders are practiced, the traders are tried, the traders have lost money in their lives. Please be careful when it comes to leverage trading right now. I myself have come live several times and told you about all of my experiences leverage trading. I have told you pretty much every single time that I have lost money, that I have not been profitable, that I've basically kept myself above water. There was that time that I rode prosperity. I rode Ethereum to prosperity, but I didn't actually ride it to any sort of profitability. So today I saw all the numbers pumping and I thought to myself, better go check that back out, even though I swear to myself every single time that after I lose money doing high leverage trading, that I'm not gonna fucking do it again. Sorry for cursing. Um, that I'm not going to do it again. Yet I continue to do it. And guys, we talk about this as well. It's the psychology, it's the gambling behind it. It's people who might have addictive spirits, people who are drawn to things like volatility, cryptocurrency, and money that moves fast. Guys, this is not uncommon to experience is some sort of pull or draw to the idea of quick and fast money. So I am just warning you as of today again. I thought let's go leverage trade, and guess what, I lost money, and it was fucking dumb because our bags are pumping and we're all making money. But guess what, I thought that it was going to be my big day, right? Because what we hear about in this narrative over and over again, on Twitter, someone's asking to join. I am not going to accept that, I'm sorry. Thank you though. What we hear on the narrative on Twitter over and over again from these traders who know what the fuck they're doing is that they make a ton of money all at once. And guys, I understand this, and this makes sense to go tell people that you're not going to be profitable on every single trade unless you know what you're doing. You're likely still not going to be profitable on every single trade. You're not going to get like a million X on just one trade. It's very unlikely. I saw Scott Melker tweet a couple days ago something about you rely on one or two very good trades a year and then you have something else going on. So that would be an example of you making a boatload of cash all at once. And he gives that example, but what you need to remember is I think that the intentions behind messages like that are the sparse nature of actually making a ton of money all in one trade. And they're really trying to remind you that there are moments that there are good things that happen, but also it's not all the time. You can't expect this like crazy income and profitability every single time you set a trade up. I'd also like to advise you, it doesn't mean that you should be looking specifically to get that one crazy trade and that you should do something at an insanely high leverage. I am the queen of fucking up at high leverage, guys, okay? I don't know why I don't think I can't do anything under 150x. I'm insane. Please don't be like me. Please don't take that advice from other people when they say that it's easy to get quick money. It is easy to get quick money if you do it right. It's also easy to lose everything. Everything. I didn't lose everything. I lost a marginal amount of funds because I'm not totally insane. I'm not as insane as I'm leading on right now. I'm not going to tell you about that amount of funds because my sponsors will laugh in my general direction. So so yeah, so this is basically my message to you today is be careful, stack sats, hold on. Days like this show us that there are going to be moments when you're going to make money on your straight hodl stack, on your dollar cost average, which is what I am always advocating for on my channel, is a dollar cost average strategy. Get with the dollar cost average strategy, my friends. Literally put money in like once a week, once a month, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever number. Honestly, if you look at a dollar cost average analysis, over the course of the last like 2 years since all-time highs, it doesn't really make a difference to your overall percentage return if you're dollar cost averaging in on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. So it doesn't really matter if you want to put it in on a monthly basis or a weekly basis. It's basically showing the same percentage return, whatever it is you're comfortable with. In fact, I think that you actually have a smaller percentage on a weekly basis just because of that up and down volatility. But like, be careful with what you do. There are tons of dollar cost average calculators that you can see out there. My cup's all fucked up because I've been losing money all morning. There are tons of dollar cost average calculators out there. If you go literally on Google and search dollar cost average Bitcoin calculator, you can check out these numbers that I'm giving you. Also, what a good day for dollar cost averaging and hodl strategy. With the fact that I've been reiterating this when we were under 12K, that when we hit 12K levels, 98% of all Bitcoin purchases were going to be in profit. That means that only 2% of Bitcoin purchases, buys, happened above the 12K levels, up until I think the first time that we hit 12K right now. So honestly, if you just bought at 14 to, like, maybe you're part of the small percentage who bought that's not in profit right this second. I'm not looking at the price, but I can tell you that as well. But yeah, you would be. It's at 14,187 right now. I don't have that number. I don't want to upset you. Don't say snoring. I'm like screaming. I'm speaking a million words per minute. In fact, somebody should hire me to get involved in politics. The election. Oh my God. I'm out here just like rambling. The election, too. That's a thing that's happening. And I think it is so cool that all of this is going on despite that. On that note, thank you to the many, many, many of you who have joined me through this live stream. I've been holding this cup but not drinking from it because I can't stop talking. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. We have averaged about like 150 people in here the entire time, concurrent. Thank you for being here, my friends. If you are joining me on Periscope, please make sure to go follow me on Twitter at CryptoFinally. If you're joining me on Twitter, please go make sure to follow me on Periscope at CryptoFinally. If you want to see some selfies, follow me on Instagram at CryptoFinally. If you want to see my more formal videos, follow me on YouTube at CryptoFinally. And if you want to do it in a decentralized location, follow me on Library at CryptoFinally. I love you guys. Stick with me. Turn notifications on my Twitter and Periscope channels because I will be live with the Finally Friday crew, Ben Twan, Girl Gone Crypto, Miss Queen Crypto, in the next 10 or so minutes to do a Bitcoin Basics beginner stream. Say that 3 times fast. Bitcoin Basics beginner stream, Bitcoin Basics beginner stream, Bitcoin Basics beginner stream. And please come join me with it. You guys can ask me some more questions live there. We're going to talk about this price movement. We're going to talk a little bit more about making some money. I love you, Bitcoiners. Talk soon. That was impeccable. Bye, guys.